Wells in one area tested positive for jet fuel-related chemicals over a year after residents said they smelled gas in the water. In Lancaster County, a new health system facility opened up. Pennsylvania could one day have a high-speed rail. Lastly, cops are scrambling to solve an egg heist. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. It was over a year ago when Tim Thomas, an Upper Makefield board member who lives in Glenwood Drive, thought he smelled gas in his neighbor's water, reports the Bucks County Courier-Times. Sunoco came, tested the well, and told Thomas that the smell was most likely just bacteria. Another man in the area, Kevin Wojnowicz, had the same experience around the same time, but this time about his own water. Sunoco once again came to test the pipeline, and Wojnowicz did so privately, but no worrying results. But it was just recently confirmed that a jet fuel leak was discovered from a pipeline under Washington Crossing on Friday, and at least 6 wells in the area have tested positive for jet fuel-related chemicals. It's still unclear how long the pipe was leaking for or how much water and soil has been affected. Officials are still investigating. WellSpan Health has opened a new $23 million facility in Lancaster, reports PennLive. The new outpatient center at Citygate opened its doors last month and includes medical offices along with a surgery center, a urology practice, and a plastic surgery practice. Said Jim Stuccio, WellSpan Senior Vice President for the East Region, quote, "Our patients asked us for access to care closer to their homes. As our network of providers expands in Lancaster County, this was a natural outgrowth of that." A high-speed rail is defined by the International Union of Railways as new construction that reaches up to 155 miles per hour or an existing rail that's upgraded to 124 miles per hour, states Axios Pittsburgh. Japan has them, a bunch of European countries have them, and the U.S. is trying to get one, with U.S. Representative Chris DeLucio believing Pittsburgh to be a setting for such a speedy train. DeLucio believes that, should the federal government invest in the endeavor, a high-speed rail could very well be part of the Steel City's future. Which is why he recently introduced the All Aboard Act, which would invest $200 billion to build this rail, expand existing passenger rail service, and electrify rail yards and train corridors around the country. This isn't the first time high-speed transit plans have flirted with Pittsburgh. A couple of proposals popped up in the early 2000s and 2010s. And a 2014 PennDOT study said upgrading the rail line between Pittsburgh and Harrisburg would offer little bang for the billions of bucks. But advocates, while admitting the proposal isn't enough to build a nationwide high-speed rail network, think it could certainly jumpstart private investment for the cause. Cops are scrambling to solve an egg heist, says the Associated Press. 100,000 eggs were stolen from the back of a trailer on Saturday in Antrim Township. And since they're valued at about $40,000, cops say the crime is actually a felony. The case still has yet to be cracked as of the recording of this episode. Happy Friday, you guys. Real quick, I apologize for a wee bit of a mistake I made yesterday. I said Haverton was a neighborhood in Philadelphia when I should have said Philadelphia area. It's not part of Philadelphia. Sorry about that. I do apologize. And with that, I'm Claudia Dimuro. Thank you, as always, for sticking with us. Have a wonderful Super Bowl weekend, and I'll see you Monday for some more Today in PA.